Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Well, tonight, ladies and gentlemen and guests, that I'm going to talk about mentoring. And mentoring to me is a vital part of life. I hope to be mentoring our new president in his role. And then sometimes when you're mentoring your children, that can be challenging. But you always work through things. Tonight, I'm going to talk about being a mentor and also a mentor who I look up to. So, in my Toastmasters mentoring cycle, I have to say that my role model and mentor has been Diane, and she has been a solid rock and foundation not only to Mount Druitt Koori, but to every member in Mount Druitt Koori Club. Now, Diane is the one that got me into Toastmasters, so to speak, a long way back when I first met her at a NAIDOC celebration when I was actually volunteer coordinator at Yarbin in Victoria Park in Sydney. And she talked about Toastmasters, and I'd been thinking about it for a while, and I finally came along to a meeting. And Diane was so inspirational, and it was like she's passionate, and it was like she was, who do you want to be like? And I was like, yes, I can do that. And she gave me the strength and encouragement to be a public speaker. And with the skills that Diane sort of passed on to me, I thought, wow. And when I go out demonstrating public speaking, because I do some public speaking at churches, they said, your speeches are a bit more structured. What are you doing? And I said, well, I joined the Toastmasters Club. And then it gave me the confidence to say, guess what? Toastmasters works. It gives you that comfortability to know not to fidget or fold your arms when you're speaking and feel really nervous and talk, I don't know what I'm going to do. But it gave you that confidence to be strong and focused. Some people don't have the skills of being a mentor. And I know when I reflect back in my working life that I like to encourage people. And I was teaching skills in a post office. And it got to the stage that when I was leaving, I had customers begging me to teach my fellow colleagues better skills. And sometimes, people do not listen to you. But all you can do is try, encourage, and enhance them. I have to say that when mentoring, it's about a planning process. You've got to have a goal, because if you don't have a goal, you can't achieve it. And you need to have an end result. So when you have a mentor, you have to have a goal. And then you can go, okay, well, what are the steps that you need to do? Well, if you're in Toastmasters, you definitely need to think about what are you going to talk about. Now, I know that may sound a no-brainer, but sometimes you might know the context of what you want to talk about, but then coming up with a title, and that's where your mentor can go, well, what do you think? And then it's about this, and then you can bounce off ideas with each other and go, yeah, that one works. And I remember another mentor I had in Toastmasters, and she helped me prepare an international speech, and I was able to deliver it to a another club as a target speaker. So it gives you those skills when you have great mentors in your life with encouraging, and also then you can encourage others. And like uh, when I've mentored Ben in the sense of preparing him to do a great speech, which the one speech that I will forever hold in my heart is the one he did on personal perceptions, which I think it was the most touching speech that he ever did in his Toastmasters life, which made me a very proud person that encouraging Ben to do that speech. Um, and he did it off the cuff, no notes, and spoke from the heart. And people like Diane and other mentors that I've had just uplift you. And I would encourage anybody, if you're a mentor, it's about encouraging and then planning and doing the job. Thank you. Back to you, Madam Toastmaster.